coaching change for 2024-25. It's Boston. Jim Montgomery's gone. He's out. He's gone. Ousted. Wow. Okay, right. Am I surprised that the coaching changes happened? Yes. But am I surprised why it's happened? No. I mean, you look at Boston so far this year, they are struggling. They are off to an 8-9-3 start and lost 4 of the past 5 games. I mean, you know, this is a team that is expected year in, year out in the Eastern Conference to be a perennial playoff contender and probably in the shout for a Stanley Cup. Although these days you don't really hear it often now because obviously Carolina and Florida have moved up the ranks. You know, but yeah, so, and it's crazy, you know, 2 years ago, he led Boston to one of the most successful seasons in all of the National Hockey League. I mean, of course, yes, obviously what happened, but it's crazy, you know. But I think the way the atmosphere has been somewhere in Boston, thinking some of the furores that has been involved with Montgomery and some of the players, like Dylan Pasternak, for example, I just think clearly this was the moment when Boston thought, right, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it now. We're going to pull the trigger. But yeah, so Montgomery has been fired. You know what I'm so surprised is that Boston's the first to go. I think for me, if we were going to have a coaching change, my money would have been on the Nashville Predators be the first one to go and pull the plug, but clearly not. So that, don't look at me! Don't give me the eyes! Don't give me the eyes! So I think that must say something, that Boston is in a sorrier state than Nashville if they're the ones to go before Nashville in terms of the coaching switcheroo. Don't look at me! Don't give me the eyes! You should never have changed back jerseys. You should have just stayed in your old kits. They were nicer. Instead of this piece of tat. Anyway, so yeah, so Joe Sacco. Oh, you're asking for a pun. You are asking for a pun. It's like when Edmonton hired Chris Knobloch last year. You're asking for me to take the mickey out of it. You are asking for me to literally take the piss here. But Joe Sacco was made the interim coach. And the first game that he'll be at the bench for will be against Utah HC. So, and Blaze, didn't you lose in Utah a couple of weeks ago? I think you did. So, everybody in Salt Lake City's going to feel like they've got the cat that's got the cream. Guinness cream, to be precise. After all, it's free booze at Delta Center. Chug, 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 chug. Anyway, yeah. But interesting, you know, you look at his record with the Boston Bruins now. He was hired as the 29th coach in franchise history on the 1st of July, 2022, succeeding Bruce Cassidy. And in that time, Montgomery went 120, 41, 23 with the Boston Bruins. He's only done 2 full seasons. And you look at that first year, you know, success, most wins in the National Hockey League history, you know, literally wiped the floor of everybody. Of course, obviously then getting upset in the first round. Still not a bit of a shock as the Lightning being swept by Columbus in 2019. That for me still was the biggest choke in NHL history. Yeah. But of course, what everyone's been talking about since that this change is this now going to bite Blades in the arse? Because firing Bruce Cassidy did not go well, did it? You know? And I still couldn't believe they actually did that, because in the end of the 21-22 season, the Bruins ended up making the playoffs as a wildcard team. I didn't really see the need to make the change, but they did anyway. And of course, it would bit them in the arse, because Bruce Cassidy would then go on to win the Stanley Cup with Vegas. So, the question now is Jim Montgomery in his new team, whoever that will be, is he then going to lead them to a Stanley Cup? And it just shows that Boston's completely does not know how to handle their coaching staff. Well, if you ask me, Boston can't handle its players right now. I mean, letting Allmark go, still one of the worst things to happen in the last 5 years. For Boston there. Because I don't think Jim Montgomery is going to be out of a job for long. I think somebody will snap him up. The question is, who's it going to be? I don't know. But honestly, Boston has really struggled this season at it out of the gate after an off-season that saw 2 big-ticket signings in unrestricted free agents. Elias Lindholm on a 7-year deal, 7.75 million average annual value. Nikita Zadorov, a 6-year, 5 million average annual value. And the Bruins are 8-9-3 and have lost 4 of their past 5 games, including 5-1 at home to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I think that was probably the game that did it. That's embarrassing because Blades, I've even beaten them. I've beaten Columbus this season. I beat them on election night. So if I can beat Columbus, you should be able to beat Columbus. But anyway, and they have a minus 21 goal differential, and the type of second worst right now in the edge out. Oh my God, their general manager Don Sweeney, is he one of the worst general managers in the National Hockey League right now? You get rid of Allmark, and now you have to fire what has been a successful head coach, who he gave maybe another 2 or 3 years. He could have maybe got you that Stanley Cup, you know, that 7th or 8th overall. I've lost track of how many Boston's got. Yeah, it is quite shocking. Now, to be thought about it, of course, this first season as Boston's coach in 2023, Montgomery, he led them to a historic season with the best single season record in league history with 65-12-5. They earned 135 points and a .823 points percentage in that time. Also at NHL Montgomery won the Jack Adams Award that season as the league top coach. Oh, somebody posted the other day how the 3 finalists for the Jack Adams Award that year, which was him, Dave Haskell the Kraken, and Lee Rupp the Devils, all gone. All gone. Well, Lee Rupp, of course, is now with Buffalo, but in terms of original teams, all gone. Because Haskell, he's gone. He's not got a new job, but there you go. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. And that was only 2 years ago. It was only 2 seasons ago. Yeah. It's been like the Boston Bruins lost in 7 games in 2023 Eastern Conference first round to the eventual Eastern Conference champion Florida Panthers. Despite holding a 3-0 series lead on the Toronto Maple Leafs the following year, they then lost the next 3 before prevailing in Game 7, because of course we all know that's how it goes in Boston, Toronto. And then losing to eventual Stanley Cup champions Florida Panthers in the second round, but this time 6 games. Montgomery's also been a coach of the Dallas Stars, I mean the 2018-19 season. Part of the 2019-20, going 60-43-10 in 114 games. His NHL career record all time is 180, 84, 33 in 297 games. And Montgomery is the first NHL coach to be fired this season, and he won't be the last. Quick mention about Sacco. He is in his 11th season in the Bruins organisation since he been hired as an assistant coach on the 24th of July 2014. So he's been about 10 years now. He's 55 and he was Colorado Avalanche's coach from 2009 to 2013. Won 130, 134, 40. He was a finalist for the Jack Adams Trophy in the 2009-10 season, which was his first with Colorado, after they finished 43-39. Sacco worked 1 season as assistant coach for the Buffalo Sabres in the 2013-14 season before leaving to join the Bruins. And of course, he now takes up the coaching role on an interim basis, and we'll see when we get to this summer whether or not Sacco is going to get Saccoed. I couldn't resist! I couldn't resist it! I could not resist! Couldn't resist making that pun. Don't give me the eyes. I couldn't resist. Could not resist making that pun. Because I probably will have to use it at some point. During the summer, you know, because, yeah, but it's just been, I know, I mean, wow, Boston struggling. I mean, right now the Bruins are barely in the playoff race. I mean, they are only just above the playoff line in the East, which just makes me think, why are you making this change now? Why are you doing it when you are, you know, why are you doing it when you're above the line? Why are you doing it now? Surely, you know, it just feels insane that the Boston just made this. But yeah, but clearly they felt they have reached the point where this could no longer be terrible, and the atmosphere about Boston is not great. There's already been some runs this season so far, so clearly thought, right, it's time to make the change. But yeah, so he's gone. Montgomery's gone. He's gone. Wow, stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think he will be gone for too long. Not because I think Nashville and Colorado are going to open up the door. Because I think they are so next. They are so next. I don't think because of that. I just think he's too good of a coach to be out of a job. Like how when Craig Berube got fired by the Blues, I just thought he's too good of a coach to not still have a job in the NHL. So I think Montgomery will find his way back eventually. If Bruce Boudreau could do it, then Montgomery could do it. But it just might take a while. But yeah, so yeah, I am shocked. I mean, I didn't think Boston were going to do it so soon. I did wonder, could Boston do it at some point? But I was thinking maybe that might be after Christmas, maybe. Let's look into it. But wow, we didn't even get to Thanksgiving, and the trigger got pulled. The trigger got pulled. Wow, 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 wow.